having a real conversation with myself. The main reason I've been healing the way that I've been healing is because I've been trapped in my past. And it's one of those things where I can talk about it so much, which I do. But my truth is, like, in order to really be released, set free from your past, you have to heal from your past, which is why I'm on this self-love journey. I understand now that I allowed my past to cage me, lock me down, and it wasn't even that serious for, me not standing up for people I cared about, for me, doing things like literally, I revisit these things all the time because I feel bad. And as I grow, it's like this balancing being. I'm always trying to find balance because I'm growing and I see that, oh man, maybe I was wrong, but there's no need for me to go back to the past to correct it. My sins are already forgiven. That is literally the beauty of living a life where you are a spiritual being, you're spiritually connected to your heavenly parents. We condemn ourselves very often, and I know we hear this all the time, but a lot of us are stuck in our condemnation. Even if we try to allow ourselves to be free, it's hard because in the back of our minds, like, how can a person accept me for who I am when I struggle to do that? And more so, I know what I did in my past. I know where I came from. And even still, in our ignorance, we, again, make it seem like it was that bad. But the reality is there's nothing new under the sun. What you did, I'm pretty sure 1,000 other people did. And 1,000 other people were able to heal and grow from it. And I say these things to myself because at the end of the day, that's what I'm going through. I'm literally condemning myself for a life that's not even bad. I didn't do no goofy nothing. I mean, granted, I had my runs with just feeling like I could have did better. I'm not a bad girl at all. At all. There's nothing about me, girl. But it's like because of how I was raised, being raised in the church, and my expectations for myself was very high. So even though I wasn't a bad girl, I had expectations for self that was fucking ridiculous. And I put myself, again, in this cage because of what I expected from self. Literally, I was setting myself up for failure. And I'm not even going to say it was because of what I really wanted. It was because of my past traumas. I figured if I lived a certain way, I wouldn't feel certain pains. Control. I was literally trying to control my life in a way that if I did ABC, the result should be this. Never worked out that way. Because you can't control other people. That's one. And also, what God wants you to learn, you're going to learn. And that is where I had to relinquish control because I could plan. I can, manage my time. I can do a lot of things to control my life. But God has shown me very often that I don't have that much control. I have free will, freedom to choose, but the control always lies in His hands. In my heavenly parents' hands. So with me understanding these things, I just move with grace as I choose happy.